Hello everybody, we are back with Draft and we are doing a remix draft, Artifacts. It looks really fun. Yeah, just basically all the artifacts. All artifacts, haha. So yeah, I'm not really much of an artifact like guy myself. I don't tend to be drawn towards artifacts as a thing, but they can be really fun. Especially when they're kind of just all like, I like the little ones, you know? I don't really like artifact things where you have to make big artifacts do big things. That's I like the when you're kind of popping lots of tiny little artifacts off like crazy. That's my kind of thing. I like that a lot.
I like it a lot.
This video ended up being quite long, so I've actually sped the draft up and I'm going to narrate it as we go. So speed draft.
Incoming in 3, 2, 1.
We were immediately off to an amazing start with Nettle Cyst and then picked up Whirlorogue the next pack. So already in blue, kind of go wide aggro strategy. Started going red just because I like the kind of pirates aggro thing, but we ended up being past a lot more kind of white, and blue was very, very open. We also got ongoing investigation, which turned out to be a key part of the deck. You can see me pick up a wave sifter here. I was toying with splashing green just because of that wave sifter. They are so good in this set, but ended up ditching it in the end. It is very good, but it didn't really fit. I didn't want to splash green, and we were so strong in blue and white. The real star of this deck was the Cogworker Wrestlers. They did some heavy lifting, as you're about to see, but yeah, this is what we ended up with, Azorius Artifacts. Let's go. All right, Flat Eric, see what you got. I got Nettle Cyst in my opening hand, so gonna flash that guy in next turn. Bone Splitter. Fine. Got options. Next turn, you can either just slam Nettle Cyst. I don't think that's the wisest decision. I want to get him to empty his hand a little bit first. Well, that happens. We can just disenchant something, which is probably going to be what happens here. We can Chrome Prowler now, or we can Metallic Rebuke. So I think instead of slamming an Nettle Cyst, we're going to keep 3 different options open, which I like very much. He can trade with my Cogwork Wrestler if he likes. He's probably not going to, because that would be a stupid move. Oh, not doing the Bone Splitter. Okay, fine. Oh, no. Oh, well, I could destroy it instead. I'm going to destroy it. He can draw a card. Again, we ball. And I want to ride my bicycle. I'm going to Chrome Prowler. And then catch anything he plays with the Metallic Rebuke. For this, be an artifact. Come on, Flat Eric. That's what we're talking about. Nice. Ooh. So at least make him think twice about attacking. I'm confused. We are doing black-white. We're doing Esper. It's very artifacty. Yeah, fine. I will trade to do that. Till end of turn. It's not even a counter. Fine. 2-1. could become a 4-1. Oh, that's why. Recommission. Okay, so we bounce this. That gets rid of that counter. Next time we can then play the Whirler Rogue. And the Thopter will be able to block it handily, and then we just attack. Yep. Okay, we'll keep the Cogwork Wrestler. Okay, that's... yeah, I didn't really think that. Fair enough. Not going to swing in with the Chrome Prowler, purely because I can then Unctus it. Unctus next turn, and everything gets bigger, and I get to draw cards off them, because they're blue. Very nice, this is 6-3. I might be eating my words there. I will instead just chuck it under that. Okay, we are now able to do some more interesting things. Living Weapon, Unctus. Just gave up. Nobody saw that. I mean, an interesting name. This. Oh, this is a hand. Oh, baby. Okay. We are probably... I think we're just going to get in. Turn 1, Arcana Mouser. Turn 2, Oaken Siren. Reality Heist. What would that be? That'd be 4-3. That'd be 5 mana. And I'll have 1, 2, 3 at least open. And then we can probably, yeah, we can get in then to next turn. That'll make it a 3 mana. 3 mana dig for 7, which is fantastic. Tap land, 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 tap land. Hey, hello. Hello. Good as a tap, as good as a tap land. Bang. Love it. It's an instant as well. So good. Shame that artifacts weren't like a stronger thing in Kamigawa Standard, because that would have been quite fun. It was all ninjas and rogues instead. And this is the problem with the one set thing. You don't really oh, that even plays into that as well. Oh, it's so good. Watch this. No block. Oh. splashing white for those counters, baby. Interesting. I'm going to leave the cobweb rest left for the moment. Nothing one green that I believe is doing something about this attack. And we can wait until their end step to Reality Heist. Which is just lovely. I imagine he has some sort of artifact removal in green-red of all things as well. Okay. You naming Oaken Siren, I imagine? Yeah, fine. Ooh, nice. 4 other artifact creatures and or vehicles you control. Create Mech Titan. Okay, that's gonna be a little issue. And that is a bit of a damp squib to draw from. 7, digging 7 deep to build lots of land and 2 creatures and an artifact. But this is better than nothing. At least if he does that, I can bounce it back to his hand, and then he kind of, well, he gets everything back, and he can just do it again. Which is a bit annoying. Just going to do this main phase. Can get cogwork. I don't want to tap out. I want him to think I've got something. So I'm just going to swing in the air, I think. And then next turn we can go ongoing investigation, hit, then with Oaken Siren again. And then play another Oaken Siren. Make him feel like he's in danger. I wonder where this name comes from then. What odd one-legged crow? Anyone knows? Tell me in the comments. Is it a reference? Is it just a remembering some life event that happened to him? Okay. Fine. That's the turn. Nice. Okay, well I'll play ongoing investigation. Because they're playing against red-green, and they know an awful lot about my hand. And then I'm going to swing with just the Oaken Siren. Or do I swing with the Art Round prototype? I think we do that, actually. Because I feel like he's got a trick, and I don't want the Oaken Siren to walk straight into it. So I'm going to give him something annoying to block. That'll make me put the counters on something else. Essentially, is the idea. Anything? No. Okay. That's just so good. Oh, it's so good. Nice. I'm going to chuck the surgical skull bomb out. Yeah, and I think we'll just put the Oaken Siren out there again. Annoyingly, this hits both. Obviously, it's just names a thing, and you can't activate it. So neither of them can actually be activated. But that's not really why they're there. We've got enough mana going on. Wood Knights. There you go. Yep. Nice. What's he gone for? Riot haste. Yeah. So he's going to try and get in for some damage. He is one artifact away. Exile this vehicle and 4 artifact creatures. Yeah. So he's 1 artifact away from getting his legendary Mech Titan, whatever it's called. Which I don't want him to have. Particularly. Okay, that's a... Is it a good answer? Don't think it is. Well, we'll let him try and play another artifact, and then we'll bounce it in response. Bounce whatever he plays, or something else in response, and then hopefully that'll mean that it delays him a turn. Hello. Hello. Oh, come on. I haven't got all night. Still like the idea of being aggressive with this Arcbound prototype. Because if he does block, there we go. Fine. I like this idea actually. It's basically the same thing, fundamentally. Because now, if he does want to block, he's going to have to block one of these things. Which is... I do love an Exodia card. They're so silly. But it's scary, can't lie. Yep. So now it's not a creature. So he can't do anything about it with that. Which is fine, really. I think it's time we get the walking skyscraper out. I feel like he's holding something back to deal with it. Ooh. What have we got? Nothing so far, though. I can sign with an extra counter on it would be quite nice. Let me just run him out. I'm happy for these to be blocked, really. And I want them to. I want to get them on that. And he's not doing anything, he's just blocking. He's just dodging blocks the whole time. Yeah, fine. So many disenchants. Okay. A Siege Rhino in the air. And a Walking Skyscraper on the ground. 3 tokens. 3 of these to whatever. I can even recommission Arcbound Mouse actually. Let's get back at kind of Knife Linker. If needs be. I feel like what I'm going to do is going to bounce the Arcbound Slasher with the Skull Bomb. Attack with the Walking Skyscraper and obviously the Open Siren. That's a lovely little pickup. Bounce the Arcbound Slasher, get the big 5/5 out of the way. I can swing with everything, all 2 of them. He's going to have to just block everywhere he can, and I can just Cogwork Wrestler one of those things to make it unfavourable, and then pretty much blown out, I think, is the idea. He's not going to be dead, he's got enough toughness, but... Okay, so he's not putting himself in blowout territory, which is understandable. I shall recommission. I think we just recommission the Oaken Siren, don't we? Having 2 flyers in the air is going to be much harder for them to deal with. Ta-da! This is a lovely little deck. Lithe and agile. I do like that how the artifacts, an artifact strategy usually kind of livens up a Azorius build, because Azorius does tend to be a little slow. A little bit on tap, land, go, counter everything you've got. My turn again. Modify creatures you can have haste. Please, give something haste. So, it has haste, it can swing. If it does choose to die, I can Cogwork Wrestle it, and it will not gain 5 life like it's going to. That being said, I don't care anymore, because what can he do? Yeah. Oh, don't like it now. But I think we just boop boop in the air. Good night. Sorry, crow. I like crows. Another fantastic hand. I mean, imagine being able to flash in a 1-2. We just do it now. Bet he's got 1-2. Yeah. Hello. -1 damage. You gain a life. Open Siren. Mono blue. Oh. That is funny. Okay, well... I think we just play another reconcile. Has he got another one? I bet he's got another one. Please. Oh. Cry. That's a shame. But our double Oaken Siren to his single Oaken Siren means that we can... Ooh, this is a lovely little bit of... Yes, players. Dig for another artifact. I like Surgical Skull Bomb the most here. So I'm not going to play yet. I'm going Investigation because that means it only is like one can attack. One or more creatures you control deal combat damage to player, investigate, so just one needs to hit. Oh. Okay. It's not flying, is it? It's not flying. Ah, you son of a gun. Give me a bit of that. Well, in that case... +1. And we can return something to their hand. Like so. Looking pretty good. He's got cards in hand, but that's stuck. Yeah, that's a 6 mana. Sorry, 5. 5. It's 5 mana at the moment. Whirler Rogue is great. Unfortunately, I'm actually probably just going to try and get him 4 damage with this while he can. Oh, just why not? I mean, I can't kill one of my suppliers, but seems a bit weird. Definitely play the Gear Seeker Serpents, but look, we delayed him for like a pretty 2 turns. Got bounced, stayed, and then came out, yeah, so 2 turns. love this. I love it. I love it. I'm happy for him to double block. Fine. Still got my token. Blue. I can do things on his turn. He now can't double block the other one, and I have yet another open siren ready to go. Mystic Forge is great. Great pickup. Very nice. Now, what does he do? If he tries to make anything unblockable, I'm just going to tap it. I'm more than happy to just jump it. I'm not playing affinity stuff. Draw a card. Advantage is crazy. I'm full hand ahead. Now we attack. Through. Very nice. Another trigger. He's now going to have to make that unblockable if he wants to live. Arcanist Owl. Oh, yes. Yes. Do we want to do that? No, we don't want to do that. We want to do this. Okay, another open siren. Because they are too good to be a common in this set. In this draft. Environment. So good. It's like it's not a cube. So then we can have multiple of them. Defabricate. He's looking for blockers. I'm fine with that. You're going to do it for Gear Seeker? Go on, tap everything down. And that's a Chrome Prowler. Hold on, you've just tapped yourself out. And we'll take set on 4. Ingenious Smith ramped up fast. Jesus. Gosh damn, it's good. How was that? and filigree addendum, because why the hell not? Oh, they become tapped and draw a card. I'm going to watch out for that, actually. I didn't basically mill myself. Yeah. Okay, this is the first dud hand we've really drawn in a while, but the play is strong. Cogwork into ongoing investigation, so we can play island, wait, flash in cogwork, drop ongoing investigation and get a clue, at least. I think that's a strong enough play to keep this hand, because the rest of it is nice. It's a bit annoying, but it is what it is. Thing is, if that doesn't work, absolutely perfect. What a play! Oh my god! I'm doing that a lot tonight, but it's necessary. So good. Just card drawing machine on turn 2. Can't even block, and I drew a plains. Beautiful. Yep. And then I'm just going to drop a mark down and if it does that, I just get a 2/4 instead. Three, 4 even, sorry. Can't count. Check the down mouser. Even that can block that and kill it. And I can metallic rebuke something with my clues. This deck is so good. Oh no, yeah, not having that. Nope. No. I can get blocked by that. I don't want that happening. Thanks for 4/5. Did not have this plan in mind for this guy, but there we go. It's now a 4/5 cogwork wrestler. What a rogue! Yeah, I don't even have to tap my foxes. I can tap my clues to make him unblockable. It's so good. It's so good. I'm gonna make everything unblockable, nearly. Tap both my clues, and you don't even have to tap the clue to sacrifice it either. To take, yeah. Wow, what a deck. What a draft deck. So good. Makes up for all the crappy drafts I've had recently. I'm more than happy to take the damage and it goes away forever. You're also telling me you've not got anything to deal with me, unless you've got a metallic rebuke, but I don't think you do. And it doesn't really matter if you do, because I'm not going to be casting much next turn. Hello. It is your turn, I nacho. I nacho. Lovely. Sacrifice as an exile, so you don't get the trigger. That's unfortunate. Oh, it gets better, as if it couldn't get any better. Never before have so many clues been generated in a draft from ongoing investigation. A niche, uncommon from Shadows over Innistrad. Who'd have thought it? You're taking 8 this turn. You can't even do anything about. And then I'm going to dig 7 cards into my library to find 2 artifacts. And then draw a card too. It's good. It's good stuff. He got removal. It looks like he does. Oh no! He's gonna counter? Yeah. I knew, yeah. He did have it. No. I think he's just dead anyway, isn't he? Doesn't matter. This can't block. Yeah, there we go. Good. Good game. So what's that now? 3 wins or 4 wins? I can't remember. Now this, okay. I previously said that the last hand was the dud hand that we've had so far. I retract my statement. This is now the newest dud hand. That last hand turned out to be one of the best hands I could have kept. We just can't keep this. 2 whites, 2 plains, a recommission at the beginning of the game. The next 2 white playables are 4 mana. I can't. Okay, good. Just have to get rid of that and get rid of that. At least I've got some card draw and some digging. I think I found my artifact lands. So I'm going to miss. I'm not hitting many things when I dig at the moment. A bit annoying. There you go. Banth. Or Simic. Are we doing clues? Is that what we're doing? Just cracked it immediately. So no need for those clues to be around, eh? Okay, if you're playing that, then you're definitely doing some sort of clues thing. You only play that if you need clues. I was originally going to play Stern Lesson, but I think actually I'll just get some board presence and try and race them a bit, because he has to keep on triggering this. And now I've got something I can chuck the Arcbound Mouse counter onto, which is a bit nicer. Something that's already going to get counters. Remove 3 all counters, destroy type artifact. That's irritating. Miglol's Maze Crusher. This changes things. I don't want to block that now. wide, baby. So at least he can't get rid of both of the... Get rid of my only flyer now, because I know I've got 2 flyers. Yeah, I thought he'd do that. I'll move 2 to make it a 6/6. Oh, he's going to... Okay. And the rest. That's it. Out. Okay. Are you alright? Jesus. I was on 5 cards. I was worried about this. That's a lot of clues. We need another blue land. It's just really making things very difficult. Yeah, I know. Fucking bellend. Guys won 1 game. That'll do it. If that had all, if all the if all the rest of it didn't do it. I did have fun, despite the trash talk. This is better. Yay, a playable hand. So, this is interesting. I'm going to wait. I usually play this turn 1. Because why wouldn't you? It will trigger Ingenious Smith because it's an artifact, so I'm going to wait. Play it on turn 3. We've got, or maybe even later than that, to be honest. If it disrupts our plans. If we've got something to play turn 3 that's 2 mana, then great, I'll play it. If we've got something to play that's a 3-drop, I will not. Pirates, yar. Diggy diggy hole. Perfect. Now we can go. Ooh, it only triggers once a turn, doesn't it? I can go. I think I'll just. Yeah. What? Okay. Just got pirates. Always find it funny when there's a card with that basically does. This is basically proliferate, essentially, isn't it? Except it's you don't get to choose which counters. Well, that is proliferate. Can't remember. Okay. Well, actually. Nettle Cyst might be the better play here. I want to try and trigger Ingenious Smith as many times as possible. So next time we can Arcanist Owl. I'll start hopefully stifle this flyer they've got. Auras and equipments. What have you got then? Okay, loading up the board. Fine. He's curving out. I think we're playing more of a defensive game this time around because this looks a little scary. This could explode in a moment. So Rosatide's Bridge next turn, end the turn, and then we've got Reality Heist and Chrome Prowler available to us. Chrome Prowler will trigger Ingenious Smith as well, which is nice. That's good. Got 2 things open to us. I'm quite happy to just, pass the turn and hopefully catch him out with a Chrome Prowler maybe, or Cogwork Wrestler even better. Because then I can, oh no, blue. Takes up the double blue. It's not that other red scary one, the one that gives him first strike and trample. They're pretty bad. Artifact spells, yeah, you can cast most of them already, so not an issue. Unless he just wants to sack it and give it haste, essentially. So we can just flash this in. And block it with the germ. That deals with that. And then I think I quite like the idea of smashing in. But are we actually going to smash in that much? That's nice. Okay, that's a good pickup. Let's go to... let's go to combat. Swing in the air. Okay, surgical skull bomb. And then I can keep up Chrome Prowler and Reality Heist. In fact, no, we'll leave it like that. No point unequipping him, he's going to die. It's a little creature for no reason. Very good, sir. Can take 4 at this stage. I'm happy to take 4. Fine. This one, Ingenious Smith, please. Reality Heist. Oh, these are some absolute bangers. I mean, this is card advantage if ever I saw it. I think I'm just going to drop Hunctus here. And then I can keep up Chrome Prowler to trigger next turn. And probably call it a day. Can even draw some cards. Let me draw a card. Chrome Prowler, the Sky Ship Plunderer, or let him attack. We'll go down to 8, and then probably like tap Danither or something like that. End of their turn. Make the block a bit more tricky. Okay, fine. I don't think there's anything left to find. I'm actually probably gonna wait. What have we got? Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of. It seems mad, but to get rid of that, but I am. Oh no! Oh no! We ballsed it up! No! Ah! Why? Such a wally. Damn it! Got a little bit cocky then. I think I just got a bit bored and just swung in to see what he'd do. And if anything, I was not even close. He didn't have to block with all of his stuff, and he's still on 1. Yeah, leave it at the moment. We can Cogwork Wrestler next turn. Tell you what, the turn 1 flashing in Cogwork Wrestler has paid off very well. I'm not going to bother playing this. I'm going to probably use it as the channel cost, but you know, got enough land, it's fine. So we're in some sort of attrition artifact nonsense. Can't. Alright. I didn't see that one coming. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to surgical scale bomb for that. And at least him stops him spawning another. He's going to tick up, probably. Well, he has to. Tick down does nothing. And Well, isn't that lovely? I'd rather you have that. It costs more. You don't need any sacrificing shenanigans. I have to go with it this time. I can't get away with it. Yeah. Probably going to get exiled, but it was worth it in the long run. Still got foxes on board. Okay. Just slamming that big boy down. Why not? Arcbound Mouser. Just do that. Keep Moon Snare prototype up. And at least actually I can save something from being exiled, or whatever this is. If they try it. And in fact... Ew. Okay. Yep. 6 mana. Down there, 3 damage a turn is nothing to be sniffed at. So yeah, quite happy to just do this. Moon Snare prototype up in case they target the Whirler Rogue, or I can just bounce something if he tries anything funny. This is not the white-black game plan. This is the thing with artifacts, right? Is that, yeah, you've got the supporting colours, but because the very nature of them mean that they are colourless, you can chuck any... The strategies are kind of go out the window. This is meant to be like attrition. Like, grind you down with sacrifice stuff. It's clearly not. I think we just bring it back with recommission. So 2, 3. Fire is good. Especially if it has a vigilance. Fine. Let's just try and encourage him to use the Wanderer's Strike on it. Hidden Stockpile is lovely. I love this card. It's so fun. There we go. Okay, so that is fine. I've got 2 more. So he's just used a hell of a lot to try and get rid of that thing. And now if he swings... Nope. Okay. The anti-heist. Oh. Oh. So good. Some very strange noises coming out from me tonight, but it's understandable. I think, again, got another owl coming, and what is actually going for us right now is bodies. Get past that. Autonomous Assembler. Can make it unblockable next turn too. Yep. I'm going wild as hell. But it doesn't matter. Can they activate that? They should have. What are they doing? There we go. 5 wins. I mean, we've only got blue, but we actually only have blue. It's a bit annoying because we don't have anything to attack with, and a Metallic Rebuke is not great. Well, I mean it is, but it's just annoying because I like this. This is good. I think we actually keep this because land, Skull Bomb, land, we can then Metallic Rebuke something, and at the very least we can just sack this and draw a card. At the best we can bounce something and draw a card, and then we're kind of away. So I'm willing to risk it for a biscuit. Famous lost words. This is how we do it. The unofficial channel's theme tune. What you got? Swam. That's good. Hey, there it is. So I'm gonna keep up Metallic Rebuke. Hit me. It is what it is. Again, I think I'm just going to keep up Metallic Rebuke more. This isn't really a threat at the moment. Well, have we got any affinity stuff? Okay, that is something I don't like. Not that many cards in hand. Okay, now we've got something going. Like an ongoing investigation. Next turn we Cogwork Wrestler. This turn we Cogwork Wrestler. Something. Flashing at the end of the turn, doesn't matter. Make sure we can get an attack in next turn. Ornithopter might be tapped for something big, I suppose. We'll make it hard to get through. But that's why we can bounce it. Want it to get into attack, so we don't do it just yet. We'll take the 1, it's fine. 1 damage. Like a prick. Cogwork Wrestler now. And then, just don't like that blue. I think we you know what? I think the actual play. I'll tap. For God's sake. I'll bounce that. I'll bounce the Ornithopter. Red. Interesting. I'm going to use it. he is. There we go. 6. See? All just to stop me getting a clue. Kinsmith. I really like that kind of hex gold thing he's got on his face. I don't know. Oaken Siren into, we can tap it for a colourless. So place down, let's do this. That stops the Dog Scourge in its tracks for the moment, and then we Stern Lesson. One more blue land would be lovely. This is good. These are small things. Small things I can deal with. Yep. Stern Lesson. Yes. I like that. We're going to do this main phase. Because it will make him bigger. Ta-da! Blue, please. And then I think we'll play another. Yeah, I think we'll play Oaken Siren, another one to keep my clue open. Hopefully, this is the threat, and actually, this is the threat. This is the scary stuff. Don't let them hear you. Don't let him hear me. Ooh, very nice. Okay, so Wildest Box. Going for Go Hog, main phase. Totally get it. You know what? I understand. I'm happy to take 3 because the next turn we're getting Whirler Rogue. The Lord. No, don't tap the bloody... It's a game sometimes. It drives me nuts. Well, hang on. Let's do this. So it wouldn't have mattered anyway because can I only recast to do an artifact? Oh yeah, of course you just top deck the welding sparks. Bloody hell. Okay. That's just outrageous. Okay, now we do have to block this, annoyingly. How are you just top decking that thing? Did he top deck it? Yeah, he did. Give me a clue. Clue. Give me a no. Oh no. Well, I mean, okay. Top deck all the good stuff, I guess. You're gonna bounce your own thing. I bet you are. I bet you are. I bet it. I bet you. Bounce it. Bounce your own thing. Yeah. Fortunately, you can't replay it again this turn if he does that. Dig, dig, dig. Diggy, diggy, dig. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Ooh, that's a nice fall too. Do this now, don't we? So hopefully he bounces that instead. I can only do it at sorcery speed, which is good for me. We are on the brink. This could be either a huge comeback or nothing. Don't tell me to top deck the perfect card again. Yeah, that's what we wanted to happen. So that means... Fine, that's not a bad thing. Okay, cool. He is hellbent. We will just chuck the Thopter under that. We will equip Oaken Siren. We will tap these two things. In order to make Oaken Siren unblockable, we will swing with Oaken Siren. I'm going to re-emphasize the main phase. Chrome Prowler is amazing. I also like Walking Skyscraper. We can keep Chrome Prowler up and draw a card next turn. What do you got? Nope. Nice. Good game. I mean, you can sack this and return some stuff. How much mana do you have left? 5. You gain some life. Yep. But I can make everything I own. Which is more to the point. Yep, fine. How we do it? 6. It's the combo. And then even better, got backup. We like things we love to see. Well, I'll be honest, this was a afterthought. That's a bit annoying. The Unctus is good for us. Unctus is very good. Lets us get through the sirens. It's like they knew what I was saying. Oh, days. Okay. Chrome Prowler next turn. Chrome Prowler, tap the Oaken Siren. Then Unctus and swing. Oh. Swing the Chief Foundry? Yep. Tap him. Block. Very much. Ouch. Unctus. Swing. Draw. Discard. You. Get a clue. That is how we roll. The Destroyer. The Destroyer. Yes. He's looking at all my stuff. You can tell it's flashing things. Planes. Looking at his hand. Took you that long to slam that. Alright. Well, we might be getting stomped out of the game here. Do I dig? Do I play something big enough to block it? It can be unblockable next turn. Be unblockable if he wants to pour all his mana this turn into it. Or do this, remove this? Maybe. Okay, stun it. Yeah. So we're going to chuck the cogwork under something here, just to save a bit of face. It's got vigilance, bro. Vigilance is on. Right. Let's find ourselves. Block that, and also block that. That is big enough to block it, but I think Surgical Spellbomb's the one here because Gear Seeker can just be unblockable. Yeah. So I think what we're going to do is block the mirror, cogwork it. Have to block that. 1, 2, 4. Take 5 and 4. It's not comfortable, but we've been there before. We can draw some cards. They're running out. So what about that big blowout spell? That big +2/+1 to everything. So what I could do here, actually, is block the Gear Seeker with the Cogwork Wrestler. I'm going to do that. Flash the Cogwork Wrestler, I can do that. If he does anything funny with it, I can just divert and block them here instead. Either way. Do you have any funny business? Looks like you do. Something. There it is. Not the one I meant, but it's one of them. Aye, aye, aye. Well, we're going to have to Surgical Spellbomb this turn. Just so that problem is out of the way. And then I think we're going to have to open Siren to make sure we've got enough up. And just hope we find an answer soon. Because that Gear Seeker is an issue. Of course, they could have Rogue. And then I'm dead. Nope, okay, cool. Long time to decide that. And Thran Inspector. Okay, Raven Inspector. At least we know he's not got any funny business. Or does he? Because he's... No, he's just going to attack. None of this is helping us. Absolutely none of it. Okay, here's the plan. I think that might be that. Last roll of the dice. Tell you what though, we managed to dig hard for something and we didn't find it, unfortunately. There you go. Not a bad run. I think that's a very, very good deck in a very powerful draft. And I'm happy with it. I had a lot of fun. That was a very fun deck to play. I like a draft deck that feels nimble on its feet. 6 wins, 3 losses. Thanks very much for watching, guys. If you like what you see, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And go and find my Instagram and TikTok, Josh Hill Gathering. See you there.